Carney's $13 billion shell game in November 4th. Mark Carney's government faces its biggest test yet. But behind the buzzwords like investment and efficiency, this budget hides one ugly truth: billions of taxpayer dollars wasted, and $13 billion in housing, and nothing to show. Promised a bold $13 billion housing investment to fix Canada's crisis, but almost no homes have been built. Billions vanished into consultants, admin costs, and land deals, all buried under the label investment to dodge accountability. The reality? It's not a housing plan. It's a $13 billion paperwork factory. Canadians were promised homes. They got headlines instead. The gun buyback boondoggle. Then comes the gun buyback. By 2024, $67 million spent, 0 guns collected. Next year's budget? $459 million more just for planning and staffing. Even officials admit they can't enforce it. It's not public safety, it's political theater. Burning through millions while violent crime climbs. Billions flowing out. Foreign aid gone wild while Canadians can't afford groceries. Ottawa shipped over $15 billion overseas last year under its so-called feminist international assistance policy. That money funded things like a lesbian pirates, musical, foreign real estate holdings, and gender-responsive programs in countries that never report results. Critics say even that good projects get swallowed by corruption and poor planning. Meanwhile, Canadians are asking the obvious question: why are we fixing the world while our own country falls apart? The accounting trick Carney keeps saying, spend less to invest more. But that's just creative math. He's splitting the budget into operations versus investments. All the waste gets dumped into investment so the deficit looks cleaner. The Conservatives call it manipulation. And they're right. You can't rename waste and call it growth. The NDP. The NDP says it won't back austerity. But with 7 seats in the leadership race underway, they're desperate to avoid an election. That means they'll likely prop up Carney. Even if this budget's built on sand, it's survival politics, not responsible governance. The fiscal truth: the parliamentary budget officer projects a $68.5 billion deficit this year, nearly 70% higher than what Trudeau left behind. Debt's climbing. The NATO pledge adds billions more, and Canadians are footing the bill. Carney says he's building Canada strong, but all we're building is debt, waste, and excuses. So can Carney hide his wasteful spending inside this budget? Maybe for a while, but Canadians are waking up. We see the $13 billion in empty housing, the failed gun buyback, the foreign aid drain, and the shell games in the books. This isn't investment, it's deception with a price tag. It's time to call your MP and demand answers, because until we hold them accountable, they'll keep spending like the money isn't ours. Follow along and share this video.